Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum, Andy Simo, Kevin still in Jamaica. The boys are back in the green right before March Madness. This is what we were planning on. Tough start to the month, but I'm going to mark us all the way back. So I'll hand it off to Andy for a quick recap.
Yeah, just so people are aware, we lost like a lot. We were 1 for, 12, something like that. 1 for 10 to start the month, and then we hit 3 of our last 8. We are now in the green, up the unit. It feels really good to make that bounce back, especially coming into the best sports day of the year and first 2 days of March Madness. So, recap yesterday. Kevin had Colorado, Boise State under 145. I think there was 50 points at halftime. It was a lock from the start. So absolutely no way they were going to go over that number. I had Maple Leafs money line. They blew out the Capitals. I think they won 6-3. Really wasn't close. They scored 16 seconds in the game and never gave up the lead. And then Strom, Indiana State was looking dead for most of the game. And
it looked pretty bad.
Yeah, the last 10 minutes of the second half, they came alive and ended up winning by like 8?
I think they won by 10.
10?
Yeah.
So even that was a blowout. So early sweat, but plus 404, nice hit for the boys. So on the month, we got Kevin at 9-10-1. I am 10-9-1. Strom, you're 12-7-1. And overall, 4-16 on the month. Up a unit. Like I said, coming into the best day of the year for sports. Game started at 11, go all the way to 9 p.m. I'm very excited.
Oh, I'm not working today.
I would love to say the same, but I'm definitely working today. So, all right, but let's make some picks. Strom, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, I'm going to start with Kevin's. Kevin is going Samford +9 against Kansas. His reasoning here was 13 seeds are 10-6 against the spread in the last 2 tournaments. Kansas is a dumpster fire right now. They lost 4 of their last 5 straight up. Big injuries with Dickinson and McCullough. I think they're game time decisions or they might be out already. And Kansas has just covered 42% against the spread this year. Samford, 56% against the spread. They play at a high tempo offense, spreads the ball around. He thinks they have a chance to actually win this game straight up, but he likes catching the 9 points here.
You see the name Kansas in college basketball, you go, oh, it's a great program. So versus Samford.
They're a good team. The injuries, I think, are huge.
Yeah.
But 9 points is a lot, but who knows? It's Kansas. It's Bill Self. You just don't know which team's going to show up.
But I do like taking an underdog, March Madness.
Yeah.
All right.
I am going Iowa State versus South. We're going to start this over. We're going Iowa State, South Dakota State under 138. Iowa State arguably has the best defense in college basketball, and in the tournament this year, in their last 3, they held Kansas State to 57, Baylor, a really good Baylor team, to 62, and the number 1 seed Houston to 41 points. I think that the Jackrabbits here are going to struggle to score the ball. In Iowa State, 7 of their last 8 games have gone under. And for South Dakota State, 5 straight games have gone under. The only thing I'm worried about is like a Wisconsin-Maryland game that we took last week where Maryland didn't score the ball, but Wisconsin scored like 90 points. That's the only way I feel like this could get out of hand is a blowout, but I like the under here.
I don't know how either team plays tempo, but I think this is a pretty safe pick.
Both are very slow.
Yeah. All right. Round out the pick. I'm going to go South Carolina +3 against Oregon. So obviously all these games are neutral site. Oregon's been really good at home. They're like, I think they are 13-3 at home. When they are on the road or at a neutral site, they're only 9-9, whereas South Carolina in that same line away or at neutral site, they're 12-3 this year. South Carolina's got a great defense. They're only giving up 61 points per game. Also against the spread, Oregon's got a losing record. They're 16-18 against the spread, where South Carolina is 23-10. South Carolina has been ranked all year. They're a very good team. They play great defense. I like them catching points here against Oregon. Oregon's only in the tournament because they won the Pac-12. Otherwise, they wouldn't have. I don't know if they'd be in this tournament. So
Coming in hot, though.
they are coming in hot, but they've also had like a week off. So I think some of that goes away.
Yeah, let's hope so.
All right. Oh, so to recap our picks, sorry, the spreadsheet just bugged out on me. We have Samford +9 at -145, South Carolina +3 at -150, San Diego State, Iowa State under 138 at -145 comes out to +375. There's boosts on all the books today. So we used DraftKings and there's a 64% boost, which brings it up to 616 for the bet today.
Would love it. That'd be wouldn't be a nice little booster for us.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I mean, our record with boosts are known. Not great.
Except baseball. We're good at baseball boosts.
Except baseball. Baseball, there's just boosts every day. Like, goes out the window. But
that's what Shohei Ohtani was. He was using the boost on DraftKings.
He was riding the pod. All right, let's get it. Let's enjoy this glorious day.
Yeah, let's get it.